So the last thing I did on this trip was I dined at the Liberty Tree Tavern. Do you know what this is? This is in Liberty Square. I had a reservation for 3, but the other 2 people in my party said, hey, we'd rather go on a couple rides than go to this restaurant. And I said, well, I've never been to this restaurant before. I would like to try it. And they were like, that's fine. You can do whatever you want. So basically, what happens is I get there. We're supposed to get on a plane. I'm supposed to get on a plane at like 6 o'clock, and it's about 2 o'clock. And my reservation's for 2:15. So I'm thinking I get in there, I get seated in a couple minutes, no problem, everything will be fine. So I'm waiting in there for 30 minutes, 35 minutes, 40 minutes. So I'm like, oh God, I gotta go, but I want to eat this meal. I want to have this meal. So I'm looking through the menu, and I overhear somebody go, well, the thing to get is the all-you-can-eat food. And I go, well, I gotta get the all-you-can-eat meal.
But you're alone.
I am alone, though. But I was
picturing the portions I had last time I was there, and your time crunch, and I'm getting nervous.
I'm in a time crunch, so I'm standing and waiting there, and finally I am welcomed to my seat. And what happens is a person in an old colonial outfit comes up and goes, hear ye, the table is ready for the Carlson party. And I go, it's just me. and she takes me over to the table. So now the crunch is on, and I'm sitting down, and I've ordered the all-you-can-eat, and it's like $2.45 or something. And I think that it's sort of like Ohana in the way. Ohana is the restaurant, the Polynesian, where they kind of bring stuff around, and you can say yes or no. It is not like Ohana. They just bring you giant plates of food.
Yeah, it's family style.
It's family style. So I'm sitting there. They bring me a giant salad, just like the Disney World salad that's like caked in dressing. It's delicious, but there's no nutritional value whatsoever. And they bring me 4 giant rolls. And I'm eating this and going, oh, fuck. I have made a huge mistake. So I'm trying to get through this quickly. And they're busy, too, so they're not, like, so responsive. So it's taking a while to get the food. So I eat, like, half the salad. I eat half of the rolls. I push them. And they're just bringing me Diet Cokes. I had, like, 4 giant Diet Cokes for this meal. So then they bring me this big plate of food.
So your heart's working overtime for multiple reasons.
So the caffeine that I discussed earlier, I'm
Trump
just, like,
proud.
mainlining caffeine right now. So they bring me this plate of food that I can it is like 3 people's meal. It is this. There are mashed potatoes, there are green beans, there's stuffing, there's turkey, there's like a big like juice, like I don't even know what that is.
There
pork
is
of some kind.
Like a bowl of gravy.
A bowl of gravy, and then a giant macaroni and cheese bowl behind that.
Yeah.
So I am stressed out so bad because I have to go.
And you're staying off site, right? You're
so
staying by Disney Springs.
Yeah, so we have to go.
Check out and whatever.
We have to go back to get. I mean, it's sort of on the way, but we have to go back, get the luggage, and then get to the airport. So I am shoveling this food joylessly shoveling this food into my mouth.
Man, you fucked up.
And I am. There's a pain.
You should have just eaten at like the burger place in Disney Springs
I know.
that day.
So I'm eating, and here, I hate to be gross, but I have to say this is part of the story. Mm-hmm. I am eating so much food. In the middle of the meal, I have to go to the bathroom. Mm-hmm. So I have to go to the bathroom and then come back to eating. And I had to like leave my Jason is taking his glasses off and is rubbing his face. I am so stressed out at this point. And I can't finish all of it, but I'm like, I want to finish this macaroni. So I like finish the bowl of macaroni. I finish a lot of it. I should have taken a picture of what I did, but I'm in such a rush.
And
then they bring out
pie included.
There is a giant Pizookie-like dessert that is last. Pizookie is like a cookie on top, like ice cream, and it's heated, and it's got these like delicious butterscotch like morsels. And I have a pain in the left side of my stomach. There's a pain there, and I'm like,
you can leave at any time. By the way,
know,
no one is holding you hostage.
I paid for this thing, and I want the experience, and I want to be able to talk about it. So I'm eating this, and I do. At that point, I have half of it, and I go, you cannot eat this. You can't finish this. You will throw up on the plane. You are crazy if you do this. So then I just said, okay, that's it. I had paid. I got up, and then I just kind of limped my way out of the Magic Kingdom. That was my last experience in Orlando. And
this is after the. I'm thinking about the film The Florida Project, where all of the impoverished people live just outside the gates, and their ultimate fantasy would be to go in just for a few minutes.
Yeah.
And here you, I'm eating too much food.
I know.
I got too much mac and cheese and pie.
It's crazy. It's shameful.
Here on my second Disney World trip in 6 months.
The way I live is shameful. I'll say this, though. The food was very good.